There is one thing that is constraining your progress right now, and in business there's always one thing that is constraining your success, that is adding a bottleneck to your success. Spot this limitation. What is this limitation for you and your life? Is it a bad habit? Is it that you're watching porn for 2 hours a day? Is it playing video games? Is it someone? Is it the school system that makes you go inside for 6 to 7 hours a day? Is it your poor sleep? For a lot of people, it's their productivity. So I want to give you one tip right now that will be the single greatest improvement to your productivity so far. There are 2 extremely important productivity tactics that I will be telling you right now. The first one is called eat the frog. You wake up early and you eat the frog. The idea is, if you were made to eat a frog, when would you eat it? Imagine you're at dinner time, you have this lovely 6-course dinner, but to get that meal, you must eat a live frog first. So when would you eat that frog? When would you eat the frog? Would you eat the meal, then eat the dessert, then eat the frog? Would you try to push it off? Most people will try to push it off. The intelligent person says, give me the frog. Just give me the frog, hand me the frog. So it gets better and better. Most people will do the exact opposite. They will push it off. Do you do the hardest task in your day? Imagine me, I would just wake up at 5 a.m. and just record a video, record for like 1 hour, and I'm done. The hardest task today is done. It's not gonna mentally turmoil me the whole day. But for you, it might be studying. It might be going to the gym. Maybe you have that stupid biology exam, that final, you really hate it. All of that power, that energy in your brain, in your body, you just focus on the hardest thing. Your whole day is just gonna be easy. Try it. A very specific piece of advice that I can give you is intermittent fasting. Now, you know how most people wake up and within like 10 to 20 minutes they have breakfast, then they have like a little bar or something, then they have a juice, then they eat something else, then second meal, lunchtime, dinner time, they have like a little snack, then something at 8 p.m. to finish it off. Basically, they eat food the whole day. That's inhumane. That's not how humans eat. If you think about the animal kingdom or like primal humans, we were not designed, we were not made to be eating little snacks the whole day. We hunt, we kill, we cook, and then we feast. We eat as much as we possibly can, and then we don't eat for 1 or 2 days. There's so much comfort in eating that people just eat throughout the day because there's so much pleasure you get with that taste on your tongue. One of the greatest ways you will be able to do more work is if you wake up and you do the hard task, you eat the frog, and you specifically don't eat anything. There's just so much distraction when it comes to your body digesting food. You eat and then your body needs to like process all of that. Literally like 60% of your whole energy goes towards digesting, especially like if you eat like some carbs, like you feel this like brain death. Like, have you ever felt like if lately you've been feeling like you just can't focus, your brain is kind of like just like floating around and you really can't do some deep task? It's probably because you've been eating wrong. And it can be especially hard if you're a teenager like me, you're going to the gym, you're trying to bulk, you're trying to gain some weight, so you're eating as much as possible. I mean, if you're only focusing on the gym, then okay, but you should find little windows in your day to eat the big amount of food. Maybe you could eat a big portion at 12 p.m. and then a big portion at 5 p.m. or whatever suits you, whatever you like. Honestly, I'm not gonna give you exact times. So find how you can manage this better. There's just one thing you need to keep in mind, and that is do not eat throughout the day. Do not eat every single hour. If you're doing it like this right now, then you can probably relate to what I'm saying. Your brain is kind of just not fully present. Like, it feels like you're not using 100%. So many resources are used up in digesting that food. So these 2 things, eat the frog and intermittent fasting, you can merge these and literally be ahead of 90% of other entrepreneurs or anyone. If you just wake up, do the hard task, eat the frog, and specifically not eat anything, just fast while you're doing that hard work, you will be so much more productive. You will feel it. You will get used to it, and it's going to be so much better, trust me. Bro, certainly if you're on no fap and you fast most of the day, you become this animal version of yourself. So, alright, these are the 2 things that I would say to my younger self. For productivity, eat the frog, intermittent fasting.